Ahoy! Welcome everyone. So apologies. So my turns out my stream deck just doesn't work again for no discernible reason. I'm not understanding why. It just I don't get it. The thing like completely bricks itself. It seems like every other stream, and I don't understand what's happening. It's very confusing. But how are you doing today? How are y'all doing? Some might feel apologies. I feel pretty frustrated by this because it's like there'll be times where I'm just sitting here and I can see like, okay, yeah, everything functions, everything's just right, and then the next moment it just all the buttons just don't do anything now. So I'm genuinely perplexed as to why it always does this. So it's dare I say a little frustrating. But yeah, anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hope y'all are having a lovely little Mother's Day. Hope you've been celebrating it with your favorite Mima of sorts. It's very important stuff. You got to do that. So, hope you guys have been pretty good. What's up, Red? Good to see ya. Claiming first on top of that as well, incredibly based. Done your part. However, my phone is angry at the moment. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of funny. It seems like each time you come in here, like your phone just I think it might be like even the Twitch app. The Twitch app just wants to catch people's phones on fire, and I definitely a bit concerning. But good luck to you. Sounds like you're gonna need it. Jesus. Well, well. Ooh, man. I slept like a rock last night. Man, I slept for like almost like 10 hours. Shit was wild. But hey, it felt pretty good. Not gonna lie, man. You know, sometimes you gotta have them days where you just sleep in just a tad. I have been like waking up even on my off days at like I don't know, like 6, 7 in the morning. I promise this is not supposed to be a shitty 6, 7 joke. This is genuinely what's been happening. So it's been kind of wild. It's been a little different, but it's not bad. Not bad. Today I woke up at like 9:30. Ooh, felt a little strange, but honestly, I was just relaxed. I was just like, you know what? That's okay. That's all right. I don't mind one bit. Yeah. Now I'm just sitting here, got my coffee. I got my because I'm an absolute child, because I feel like it, I got some twin snakes. I got like the family size pack of it. I'm gonna have these fuckers around for like a month at least. My god. But they are good. They are absolutely poggers, my doggers. Keep it up. I love like gummy worms and shit. It's one of my favorites. No, Don, what's up? I'm here in spirit because I got some Mother's Day stuff to do. Have fun killing the half of the life. Well, thank you very much, Don. Appreciate that. Hell, appreciate you just stopping on in and saying hi. Much obliged, my friend. Yeah, no, I get it. Just an unfortunate way that this stream kind of landed on this day. You know, it's kind of funny because it turned out that my folks were pretty busy. You know, they had stuff they had to do at the house. They didn't really get a chance to like meet up, do something like social today. So we'll celebrate another time, another day. So that's why I'm here. I know today's probably gonna be a little bit of a quieter day. Completely understood. You know, I know it's kind of supposed to be like that, but it ain't bad. Not bad at all. Hmm. Man, these gummy snakes fucking rule, man. Thing is absolutely ripped. But yeah. So today we are going to be, folks, we are going to be continuing on Half-Life 2. We're going to be going Half-Life 2, should I say episode 2. I also apologize, right? Trying to talk while I got food in my mouth. Very smart, right? So, so I apologize for there's a bit of confusion. Well, I should say I'm confusing myself when it comes to the new schedule that we have here on the channel. We are so initially when I came up with the revised schedule, I was like fucking exhausted and I didn't think through my own schedule very well. Kind of stupid. So what we're going to end up doing is that we're pretty much just going to keep things the way they were. So for clarity, 6 to about like 8 or 8:30 or so for Tuesdays. Thursdays, I'm still gonna go live at 6, considering that that's like basically my Friday. I don't have work. You know, I don't have work on that day on Fridays. So that's gonna stay the same. The only thing that's gonna be different is that Sunday streams, instead of running till 8:30, are gonna go till 7:30. So I do this so that way I can actually get the right rest and I can just, because I've been neglecting my sleep, especially during my work days. So instead of basically just making two of my work days completely fucking miserable, I can only do one. I know it's like just an hour of sleep, but that hour of sleep does really make a difference for me, at least. So considering that I do 10 hours and a lot of that day is spent on my feet, so having a good night's rest is really important to me. And on top of that too, the days where I go into work are also my excuse me, my God. My Monday and Wednesdays are days where I go to the gym as well. I also go on Fridays. So to do like 10 hours at my work and then and then immediately leave work and then go to the fucking gym afterwards, I am like whooped by the time the day is done. So, and to try to do that on even less sleep is, I'm not gonna lie, it's been miserable. It kind of sucks. But I've been managing, been trying to do a better job at it. So this is what we're gonna do. So just to let you guys know, we are going to be cutting out at 7:30s on Sundays from here on out. So that's what we're going to be doing. And on that note, let's cut right to it. Let's jump into Half-Life 2, shall we? I don't know if we're going to be able to complete it tonight, but we're going to try. Because again, I would love to use my little stream deck to run a lot of this stuff, but it just like stopped working again. So I really don't understand why it's so unreliable. All right. So last time that I remember that we left off was when we had, oh yeah, what was it? Man, my memory has been absolute trash. Oh yeah, we had just gotten the little spheres, these guys, and these are going to really help us take out some of those striders. So I'm assuming there's going to be a big like kind of open part where we're going to have to deal with striders, and it looks like that they are not shying away from giving us a lot of extra supplies. So you know what? I am a bit concerned with the amount of extra supplies they're giving us as to how crazy that's gonna get, but you know what? It is what it is.
So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
That's no bueno.
What I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go!
Hmm.
Oh boy, here we go. Everyone ready? We can stop him here. Remember, keep him distracted while Freeman takes him down. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Hey, stay focused on the target up and start shooting.
Oh, did I land that on him? Nope, I've been missing. That's what I've been doing. I've been missing. And I missed that one too. Oh, there we go.
Strider at the sawmill.
Yeah, boy, it's tough. Okay. No, they destroyed my little doodad. Did that not come back? What happens? I mean, that's a good way to take out that guy right there. Is there any... You know, that seems pretty effective. I gotta give Magnuson that.
Keep an eye out. It looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs.
You know what? I gotta give him that. I really do.
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Being able to kill those hunters also with just like you're hitting them with a car, who would have thought? You know, sometimes all you need is just a large brick to deal with something. Near the water tower, he says, huh? Where is his goofy ass? There he is.
Strider coming from the crane.
There we go. Who needs accuracy? Accuracy, that's for babies, dude. We don't need that garbage. Not around here. No, sir. They want you to use like precision aiming like a professional in order to deal with that. Oh, no, sir. Not gonna tolerate that nonsense around here. No way. Spray and pray, baby. That's the way to go. There we go. Nice job being a deadly alien life form, idiot. Ah. Wait, why did that one fall off? Alright, hold up. Hold up. I gotta be able to get another one of these guys here. Come here. Nope, come here. Get in. So I think if I hit his legs with the car, that gets him to stop for a second.
There's a Strider getting close to the base.
Okay, never mind, we got him. No worries, we're just incredibly good at the game.
Keep up the good work. Only a few Striders left.
We're only just super good. We're just built different, and we do everything right, and we've never done anything wrong.
Another Strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Bunch of these explosive things. I wonder if these are there just in case you like fuck up or something somehow. So a guy coming from past yonder towards the sawmill now. I think a lot of the guys at the sawmill got absolutely fucked up.
Now we have a Strider
3
coming in from the
hunters,
water
eh?
tower.
Well, interesting. All right, gotta get another one of those little bombs. Fuck, there's another one here too. You know what? Oh, come here. Oh, he blew it up out of my hands, you bastard. Oh, he wanted to get silly with it, did he? I see.
Spotted by the crane.
Okay, we've been doing all right, you know? Not saying we're doing good, but we're not, you know, could be worse. Could be a whole hell of a lot worse. God damn. Oh, what? Man, that fucking sucks. That got on him. Come on, man. Why you gotta fuck me over like that? Nope. Come here. Oh shit. Now I gotta... Wait, was there one over in this house too? I think there was. Yeah, there was. Okay. Wait. Wait, why can't I not pick that one up? Why could I not pick that one up? Are you fucking... Why does it keep bouncing off his main shell there? Are you fucking kidding me? Why does he get to just shake it off? And then now, wait, that doesn't just kill him now? Why does it not do that? You... Yeah, here's the thing, buddy. The fucking weapon just doesn't work now. Why does it do that? Why does it just fucking stop? I'm not understanding. Okay, I don't understand. So it just stopped working on him. I hit him with it and then it just kept going. Okay. Alright, I don't get it. Okay, unless like the hunters like specifically target that. Okay.
Take this med kit.
Like, I don't know if there's like a time limit to how long the bomb can stick to the Strider. Why did that not fucking kill him? I'm not understanding. Alright, hold on. What? Am I fucking crazy? Why does it not work?
They're closing in on the silo! Hold them off!
I thought that was the whole point of the fucking weapon, is that it's supposed to... Yeah, I know, buddy. Here's the thing, though, is that the fucking thing doesn't work the way that's supposed to. Okay, now it does. So... Okay. Well, I guess I'll just try again. Near the water tower, huh? So it's off to the right side. Yep, I see him. Plus, he's close enough to where... Okay. He just fucking bounced it off. So what? Okay, come on. You gotta do something, Gordon. Oh, come on, please. Maybe some of them are just like basically immune until... Okay, so I got that one. Whew, this part is stressful, to say the least.
Looks like that was the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders.
Okay, and there's another little station over here.
So gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Okay, so yeah, I might as well do a little hard save down here. Guys, we made good progress. Now I'm just wondering where I should go. I wish one of these guys could climb into my vehicle. Can you do that, my friend?
We have a Strider coming in from the crane. Now there's one at the sawmill.
And it blew up my hands. So now I gotta go all the fucking way over here. You know what?
Water tower.
So maybe at this point I just deal with some of the hunters, because dealing with them is going to be a massive pain in the ass. Because they're just gonna keep peppering me with all the explosive rounds that are gonna keep fucking with the devices. So I got to now run all the way back. Okay, we got this. We got this. Is it a wee bit stressful? Yeah, probably a little. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Where? Why is the car stuck? There it is. Okay. Don't know why I had to get out, get back in. Ah, there's fucking 3 of them.
Another Strider was just spotted at the sawmill.
Okay. Kind of a waste of a round, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But the thing is that I hit it, so therefore it is not a waste at all. Therefore it was good. It was always a good decision. Please, please move. I think there's just 2 left. Okay. Pretty good. Now we just gotta deal. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. No big deal, folks. Only just a lot more of them to deal with. No problem, right? All you gotta do is that you gotta deal with a bunch more of these things that have a lot of health, that deal a lot of damage, and only die to one specific thing. The Did they break the fucking device in the back of the car? I think they're dead. Oh, you son of a bitch! This is gonna be insanely difficult. I can just feel it. Are you fucking kidding? They keep doing it too. Yeah, like that's the thing. You have to deal with the hunters because they're just so obnoxious. Oh, come here. Grab it. I missed. Aw, these fuckers. Dude, he just gets to shake it off. Why the fuck does he get to do that? What? Why did you get to shake it off? I'm genuinely don't understand. Why does he get to just shake it off whenever he feels like it, but other times he doesn't get to fucking die to it? Okay. Yeah, I know. So is it the hunters? Are the hunters able to just knock the fucking thing off it, which is why it just gets to shrug it off? I'm guessing that's why, but I don't know. Like, I understand that if, like, the hunters shoot me, right? And I have the object in my hand and it blows it up, whatever. I understand that part. But I shoot the fucking thing at it and it just, like, falls off before I can switch to another weapon, unless they want me to be the fastest man in the West and be able to fire it, instantly switch to another weapon and shoot it before it just falls off.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
So I'm maybe it's a skill issue, but it just feels incredibly frustrating. I don't know. That's just kind of how it feels, but maybe there's a part of this mechanic I'm not understanding. So that means now I have to kill these hunters before I can deal with each individual Strider, which, seeing as how there's two of them per Strider, makes things incredibly difficult. Considering they don't take an insignificant amount of damage. Okay. Also, the little radar, I'm not gonna lie, on the car that shows me like where the device pickups are is incredibly helpful, because otherwise I feel like this part would be insane to be honest without it. So that is genuinely very helpful.
I'm gonna make it.
Okay, so I was able to pop that one. So I think if I can keep them... Okay. Doing pretty good there. I'm gonna have to like keep in mind too to keep my automatic weapons like kind of stocked, or keep that preserved as much as I possibly can, because I'm gonna need that to accurately hit the ball. Otherwise that's gonna get real tough to do. Or maybe there's a lot of logs around. Maybe I can use the gravity gun to pick up one of the logs and chuck it at the, you know what, I'm gonna try that. Maybe this will help me save on ammo. Maybe that's intended. Yeah, especially since there's like 3 of these guys, that is really tough to do. Yeah, because this seems like the only way I'm going to realistically be able to deal with hunters like quick enough. Okay, but I don't know why that just bounced off of him. I don't understand. Oh, come on, pick it up. Okay. Okay, that was it. We got him. Holy shit. That was stressful.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated.
So yeah, the hunters, I'm pretty sure now in hindsight, seeing that the hunters were the things that were basically knocking the devices off of the Striders. So hey, I guess heads up to anyone who plays this game who's maybe, I mean, maybe, I'm sure like that was me not understanding anything, but yeah, deal with the hunters first. Use the gravity gun to pick up some logs and try to kill them as fast as possible, because using your conventional weapons will not kill those hunters very quickly unless you use the Overwatch guns. Alt fire shoots a little orb. That'll one-tap hunters, but you gotta be like kind of close because they're fast. I kind of lost the car too. The car is like way back there. I was just in such a hurry. Oh my god. That was stressful though. That was real stressful.
Gordon Freeman. Wow. Thanks, Freeman.
I tried.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Come on.
I would not say that. I was fumbling and bumbling out there, but you know what? I still saved the day. Did it take me a couple of attempts?
Which is in its final stages.
Yeah. That was definitely stressful.
But Dr. Magnus
But I
is
made
sure
it.
there'll be a time to stop it.
Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat.
That was probably very difficult for him to do. So you know what? You're welcome.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
I thought so too.
Control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
I thought he was gonna give me a cock check, just to see, you know, man to man, you know, just to make sure. Like, Gordon,
Well, here
nice
we are.
balls. Thank you, Dr. Magnuson. Appreciate it.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
She's doing
Got
pretty
it all
good.
Packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
I mean, she's been real productive though. Like, I gotta admit, she's had a hell of a day being like brought back to life after getting stabbed and killed. She's been productive. She's got a lot going on.
Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes, well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
Had a slight amount to deal with.
Meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from
I am the main character after all.
Yes, Gordon.
I like the little hula girl on there too.
Silo doors open.
Like, she just...
Patience, everyone. Forward to main thrusters.
You guys got this, right?
A minus
Easy?
10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
3, 2, 1. We did it!
We sure did.
Control of myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show.
Oh,
Regrettably,
I'm getting pushed around.
Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's...
Alex and Eli have been just like, get the hell out of my way, Gordon, you fucking nerd.
I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Well, this is what I think of you. Alright, well, no, he did thank me for helping out.
Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
So I wonder if this is gonna lead to like a branching decision at the end where we can do something with the Borealis.
Has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
Oh!
The portal has been neutralized.
we did it. We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did. And not a moment
Hmm.
too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon.
Huh.
If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you?
Dog?
A nut. Don't go too far.
I wish I had dog to myself, man. That's all I'm saying. I want my weird little robot gorilla. That's what I want, dude. Is it really so difficult?
Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
In order to keep in constant contact, we have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Huh.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad!
Oh! Getting flashbanged. Oh, it's that thing.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad!
Those things are like really. Those things are really interesting.
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No!
Oh no, dude, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Damn it, let go of him!
That was a second one too. Yeah, we're gonna have some rough times ahead of us.
Oh my God.
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God, no! No!
Ooh.
Gordon! Dog!
Yeah, kick his ass, dog. Kick his ass.
Dad! Oh God! Dad!
Fuck.
Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my God!
Oh shit.
Oh my God!
Wow. Man, that is insane. What? What? Oh! Oh! What do you mean? Ah! What? What do you fucking mean that's it? Are What do you is but are that I get it. It's all this is all flooding into me now, into my brain. I completely understand why Half-Life fans have been feeling the way they have been for now decades. I gotta be getting my chain pulled right here. There's like there's more, right? There's more, right? Now I'm in the denial stage right now. There's got to be more, right? There's got to be more. Like I'm not crazy, right? You know, there's got to be something else. I Welcome to the pain. I fully understand. Half-Life fans, I listen. Okay, I need to have a heart-to-heart with Half-Life fans for a second here, okay? I understand, and I'm sorry. Ugh. So we end with the portal to I'm assuming like whatever portal or travel system that the Combine uses to get from wherever they're from to Earth, now closed off because of Magnuson's rocket and everything. That's all done, but whatever Combine is still on the planet of Earth is still there, still a problem. Understandable. You would need to like fight to take them out, to do whatever you need to do, prevent them from reestablishing contact. So now two advisors, right, which we knew about, which I don't know if those are like representatives of the Combine themselves or another subjugated race in the Combine. Doesn't matter. Either way, they swoop in, kill Eli Vance. Dog wounds one, and then they run away. And the series ends. The series has now ended because, let's be honest, we're not getting Half-Life 3 unless through some miracle of the heavens happens. With Eli Vance dead, Alex mourning his death, and now this whole thing of like this glimmer of hope being like smashed. And okay, so episode 2 came out in 2007, I believe, right? So now we're coming up on 20 years since that all of this has happened. I understand I am late to the party. I feel like I am exactly in that like slowpoke meme where it's like, wow, Half-Life 2 ended episode 2 ended on quite the cliffhanger, huh? That's where I feel right now. And I understand. If I was keeping up with Half-Life, I was a PC gamer during the time of which this came out, right? I played Half-Life 1, maybe I jumped in at Half-Life 2, and I was like, okay, I'm excited for episode 1 and 2. All right. And if I had played this when it came out and got that ending, I would have been like, wow, what an insane cliffhanger to end on, right? You know, like, holy shit, I'm so excited to see what happens. Like, what happens in Half-Life 3? Do we... Where does this go? What do we do? And just to be holding on to this cloud of potential wave, like, staying up over my head for nearly 2 decades now with a question mark in the air as to whether or not we're going to see the conclusion of the story. No, I'd be crashing out. I'd be I understand the crash out. Now, given I have a little bit of experience with this, because Halo 2 ended the way that it did. For anyone who may not remember off the top of their heads, the way Halo 2 ends is that basically Chief battles through High Charity and gets onto the Dreadnought, Truth's ship, that is launching out of High Charity and making its way to Earth, right? And the way that game ends, that he lands on the ship, he's able to make contact with Laura Hood through Cortana, and he just, Master Chief, what are you doing aboard that ship? He says, sir, finishing this fight. Smash cut to credits. Smash cut to the credits. And we didn't get the end of that like main trilogy for 3 years in 2007 when Halo 3 came out. So at least Halo 2 fans got a continuation of that story. Now, given the first half of Halo 3 story kind of, I'm going to be honest, Halo 3 is one of my favorite games of all time as well. It doesn't go anywhere for half the fucking game. It really doesn't go much of anywhere. You just run back and forth through the same levels several times with minimal story progression. That's one of my biggest problems with the game, is I think its story progression is quite bad. But regardless, you still got a conclusion to that story. You got it 3 years later, which is understandable, but you still got it. Half-Life fans are now, I understand them. I understand it, because I've been really enjoying like this world of Half-Life. I've been really interested in the Combine. I think they're a really cool enemy where like you don't really see what they look like. They just subjugate other people to do all their work for them. They're like really cool and interesting, and I like that kind of aesthetic that they got too, of infusing different alien races with machinery to suit their ends. Like, really interesting aesthetic. And I know that Valve also released Half-Life Alyx, right? That's a VR game, and as far as I understand, Half-Life Alyx is supposedly like probably like the one of the best VR games that exist. Not that like there's a lot of VR titles out there, and the ones that exist for the most part are probably like they're okay to bad, and there's like a few like really good ones. But I've heard like Half-Life Alyx is like probably one of the best VR titles that you can get. I don't have a VR headset. I don't think you can play it outside of the headset. I don't think there's any, and I don't even know when Alyx takes place, to be honest. Set between the events of Half-Life 1 and 2. Okay, and you play as Alyx. So this doesn't even progress the story. VR support, yeah. Yeah. As far as I understand, you can't play it without the headset. Fuck, that's so frustrating. Fuck, that's so frustrating. Because I'm seeing screenshots of the game and it looks really nice too. It looks really cool. And Alyx came out in 2020. But still, that's basically a prequel game to
Get you
this.
out of here and up to the roof.
Holy fuck. Man, that felt like a gut punch. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll read chat here. Welcome to the pain. Yeah, the pain is very real. Half-Life Fan Edition, Alyx goes full John Wick on everyone. Yeah, I can understand that. Though I think it's like, I think like the fan version, that might be what like fans want, but I don't know. It's hard to say where the story should go. I like me a bit of cathartic, like revenge when a character that you like really gets to take their revenge out on a deserving entity, whether it's a person or a collective or whatever. The collective or the antagonist gets their comeuppance. But I feel like it's gonna tell like a deeper story than that. I'm sure that's pretty satisfying, but I'm just like, what would they do? And yeah, that's a major gripe with Half-Life Alex, that they could have continued the story but didn't. Yeah, is that it's this bridge between 1 and 2. Um, Not to say that like it doesn't have any value as seeing like events happening from a different character's perspective during this timeline. I think that's always cool too. Oh man, that yeah, I still, holy shit. That's difficult to sit on and to try to parse with. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I I I I just don't know what else to say. Like it's, I get it. All I have to say is that I get it. So, my God. Okay. Okay, folks. So that is Half-Life 2, episode 2. I'm going to give my final thoughts here on just like the series overall. Now that I've gone through Half-Life 1, episode 1 and episode 2 of Half-Life 2. Overall, like these games hold up really well. Like Half-Life 1, I would say is a bit like rougher around the edges when it comes to just how like kind of like some of the levels, like I'm going to be honest, just aren't fun. They kind of are miserable to get through because they're just like a pain in the ass. Um but overall holds up pretty good. Pretty damn good despite how old that game is. Half-Life 2 feels, it feels smooth. It feels just solid, tight gunplay. Fun environmental interactions. Just like, so I'm just gonna cover all of episode 1, 2, and the base game. Whatever. Overall, wonderful voice acting from everybody. Little moments of like levity and humor. uh, Really fun interactivity with the environments and creative ways that you can go about encounters. If you just can think on your feet really quickly, just encounters themselves are for the most part pretty fun and varied. There's a couple um that feel like pretty samey. Like I would say overall the games are, especially the base game, is probably just a little longer than it needs to be. I think if it just got trimmed down just very slightly, like perfect. Uh you know, episode 1 and 2 make meaningful contributions to push the story forward to get to where we are. Uh if I didn't say it before, voice acting is great. The thing is the game still looks really nice too. Despite these games being about like 20 years old, everything looks great. Like uh animation quality, the quality of the models, the textures all look still like pretty solid. And I gotta say, I understand why people like really hold these games in a high regard. I don't have the nostalgia factor to look back on and go, man, remember back in the day when I played that? Because I didn't have a PC. I didn't play these games back then. But I can understand why someone would have a fond nostalgia of these games. I completely understand. Uh Not to mention like I also didn't play like much of Gary's mod or anything. So, and like the countless mods and stuff that was built off of Half-Life's success and its accessibility uh has left a unmistakable and interesting mark on gaming as a whole. and I think it's great. So what can I say? Half-Life series, big thumbs up from j0everkill, if that means anything. Probably doesn't, but man, I do recommend, if you guys have a PC and you haven't touched these games before, like, I realize I'm probably an anomaly, but play these games. You will not regret it. They're fantastic. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. So, apparently I've been told of a mod that makes Alex playable in non-VR. I'm on the case. Okay. So, if that is the case, I would like to know how that goes, because I would definitely be willing to play Half-Life Alex if that is a thing that I can do. Also, the game is at a whole 60 bones. So, you know, I gotta say, especially in times like this, money's a bit tight. You know, everything's a bit constrained here, so we're gonna try to do our best here. Yeah. I've DM'd you what I've been given, so you've got links now. Okay, thank you very much. Let me take a quick peek at that. I really like, man. Is Discord having the thing happen where it just kind of, yeah, it's like running in the background, but I can't open it. So I have to end the task. I have to end it in Task Manager and then reopen it. Yep, that's what it was doing. That's what it was doing. All right, let me take a quick peek. I don't plan on spending all my time just perusing the messages and trying to figure stuff out. Apparently this is an option for Alex. Okay. Let me take a little quick peek out of this. Interesting. I will save this to take a peep at for later. Easiest to use and most flexible no VR mod for Half-Life Alex. This mod allows you to play Alex without a headset, not needing specialized drivers or anything like that. It allows you to play the game in any way where you like, from the beginning to the end. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into this and give this a shot, because if I can get this, I'll also put Alex on my wish list. So if I see the game goes on sale, I can pick it up and try it maybe sometime in my off time and see if I can get that to work well. We'll see what we can do. How do we rent you VR equipment? I was gonna say, I don't know if we can even do that, and honestly, I don't know if I could even try that. Like, cause to be honest, this may be a bit wild to think of, but I've never actually tried VR stuff before, and I have no idea whether or not that will just cause me to throw up. I'm gonna be honest. Um, it always seems like something that I'd be kind of interested in trying, but man, it makes me nervous. So I'll have to think about that and consider that at some point. Wow. All right. What a gut punch, though. What an absolute gut punch. So in the meantime, folks, so we can round out the rest of our night with you know what? I'm gonna play some Slay the Spire 2. Fuck it. Uh, okay. Yeah, I feel like playing some Slay the Spire. So let's do that. I do, which is why I don't think I can VR, yeah. Do you get motion sickness from those enclosed rides? To be honest, I haven't been on one of those in like forever, so I could not honestly tell you. So we'll have to see what's up. Man, I wish my Stream Deck wasn't just giving up. It makes this all quite a pain in the ass. All right, is the game going to capture? I know sometimes I have to screen. So we're gonna do this. Yes. Lovely. All right, folks, we're back with some Slay the Spire 2. I really like this game. I've been so I've gotten so close to clearing some runs with Regent and Defect as well. I feel I don't know why, like I love playing Defect, but Defect does not love me. I feel like Defect, for some reason, when I play him, like I don't know if it's just a skill issue, if I've just been making the wrong decisions during some of the encounters, or he just seems like not powerful enough. I don't know. I don't know. Necrobinder has been a lot of fun though. Necrobinder has been fun, but I feel like Necrobinder needs some kind of buffs for Asti. I'll run Necrobinder, sure. I've yet to beat a run with her, so we'll see how it goes. Oh man. So now we're in chill mode for the rest of the night while I try not to crash out over the ending some more. So how y'all been? Choose 1 2 colorless cards, upgrade one of your strikes and one of your defense. Nah. Excuse me. If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards and gain 2. Seems good. Need 4, block and draw a card. Simple. I'll take restlessness, sure. It's probably a little greedy, but whatever. Let us go that way. He's got a lot of fights in it. I'll go this way, sure. But yeah, this is like, man, what a time. What a time, chat. This is why I like doing like being a variety game streamer. I really like this because this also means that I get to experience all sorts of different stuff. And I really get to just feel and experience like all these different kind of newish, or even stuff that's like new to me. As far as I'm considered, hell, it's new to me. It's new. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I like to experience all these new things and experience like the world of gaming. I think it's been a lot of fun. Now, I do like to kind of go back and still play like my comfortable little favorites. I've been like still enjoying every now and again, like grinding out some Space Marine 2, playing some Slay the Spire, some Diceomancer, all that stuff. But I haven't Esoteric. Oh, Esoteric. I've been playing a little bit in my off time too. But I've been enjoying like experiencing all these new things. Random card played this combat. Huh. Sure. Oh, I've got the ad break. Receive greed. Unplayable and eternal. I feel like I can just take $53. That's fine with me. I'm cool with it. I'll wait till red comes back. But yeah, this is why I've been really enjoying doing variety content. Variety content has been really fun for me. You know, it's just something I really fucking enjoy, man. Let's keep Asti going. Why not? But alright, Mom and I did brunch. Brother did a Mother's Day with every Italian mother and his girlfriend's extended family. God, that must be terrifying. So, good luck to him on that one. Bro cannot have a good time. Keeping Italians happy? Impossible. Cannot be done. It's beautiful variety content for real. Yeah, like I always feel so much better. Like, sure, could I make probably more money, grow a following a lot better if I had like one particular game I just stuck with, but I don't want me being stuck down into there, into the depths. I don't want that. I don't know. Take Reap. Why not? Marabani, my boy, what's up? May have misspelled it, but AO, yeah. Marabani's absolutely fucking popping off. Don't worry, Joe was supposed to get an ad, but I'm still that's I don't understand how any of this works. Bro's also leaving for Japan on Tuesday. Oh, hope he has a lot of fun in Japan. It's really cool that he gets to go out there and like see the world too. Very cool. Pretty dang interesting. Pretty dang interesting if I say so. I don't know. Play 16 Doom and draw 2, eh? Do that. So he's gonna deal 8. Yeah, that's fine. He just graduated with his bachelor's degree on Saturday. This man is terrifying. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm happy he's out there to see the world and have a good old time doing it. Well, hell yeah, good for him. 27 damage. But Doom isn't done until the end of their turn. So I would need to play like very defensive. Plus he's got 16, so I would need to chip in for a lot more damage. Pop him there. Defend. Either way, it feels bad. Well, actually, no, just hit him. Because Asti can take the 12. Yeah, and then just die. Yeah, that's fine. Drain power is always so good. Yeah. Like, every time that card comes up, I'm like, I don't want to turn that thing down. Do we go with a Doom build? Is that what we want? I'm kind of thinking we apply some Doom, chat. I kind of want to get nice and doomy over here. 2 punch constructs are duking out. You see treasure in between them, so you try to grab it. Add injury and then obtain a relic. Relics can be quite powerful. Also depends on how many fights we have for the rest of this, whether we take yeah, let's kick their ass. We got this. Summon, defend, strike this guy. I do think like Necrobinder needs some kind of buff, honestly. You're gonna deal a lot of damage. Holy fuck. $16, 13, so that's 29. I wish the Doom would apply on him. I don't know. Did you get to do anything with Aunt Deb today? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. The folks had a lot going on at the house. A lot to do there, so unfortunately, wasn't able to really get a lot done there. Oh, that's right. Fuck. Yeah, I wasn't able to get anything with them going this time, but like probably this upcoming weekend, probably get to spend some more time with them. There, yeah. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. These guys are just putting out so much damage. That I'm having a hard time keeping up with them. So he's dead. Summon 5, defend. They just hit so fucking hard. Yeah, Restlessness was a bad call. We should have taken the other card. Should have taken the other one. Deal 4 damage, put a card from her, and then exhaust. I don't know. Friendship, huh? I mean, like, that can be good with Doom, so you know what? We'll take friendship. Fuck it. I'm just trying to figure out to see what works. You hate Doom so much. I was gonna say I wish Doom would pop at the start of an enemy's turn as opposed to the end, because then it feels, I'm not gonna lie, it feels bad. Like every time. It feels so rough every single time, dude. It's man. It's a tough one. It's just worse poison, yeah. That's kind of what I feel like. I like the idea of it, but like I think in execution it needs to pop at the same time that poison does at the start of an enemy's turn. Yeah, you need consistent block in order for it to do anything. Because otherwise, like, otherwise it just feels like frustrating. It almost feels like, especially like a trap, if you're starting out your like a build with Necrobinder, and you start taking like Doom cards, and you don't get a lot of stuff for block, then you're just taking a build where you're letting your enemies just get extra turns in order for them to kill you. And like a lot of the time for this game, like giving your enemy an extra turn can be the difference between life and death, between like you going on to see what else you can do and your run just completely fucking ending. I don't know. Probably 6 doom to a random enemy. That does not seem worth it. I don't want any of these. I'm gonna be real. I don't want any of these. The bracelet's fine. Bracelet's pretty good. Time's up. So Ghost, how do you play much Necrobinder? Or little Skelly? I have a feeling you're definitely a hardcore silent guy. It's an additional time for each other time this attack this turn. I don't know. I need block cards. That's what I need. I need stuff that lets me fucking block, dude. That character is fucking buns. It definitely feels like Necrobinder needs a lot more help. Like I can understand the play style that it's going for, but I feel like each time that I touch it, I'm just like, I don't know. Might as well pop this. I don't know. Ethereal. Enemy loses 8 strength this turn. These are free. Yeah, I don't know. My wife has an A7 or A8 with her. Really? Holy fuck. I was gonna say, like, I honestly don't understand how people can get that crazy with these games. I just don't get it, because like I'm sure I'm just bad. But I don't know. Like, it just feels like nothing works out for me that well to the point where like I can get that fucking high. I just get my ass whooped. Play a defect the most likely. You just got to A8 this morning. How? Every time I play defect, I love how he plays. I just get my ass just beat. And I don't know what I could be doing anything different. I don't know. I'm just bad. Orbs are OP. That's the thing. I like, because this game especially like incentivizes like orbs. But goddamn. Do Blight Strike, sure. But I just feel like I come across a boss that just like nullifies. It's like, no, whatever you're doing, it sucks. Yeah. I think one problem that I have is that yeah, those are I think one problem that I have is that, like, I tend to overinflate my deck maybe a little too much. And I think that does not help. I'll be real. Like, that is a weakness of my play style. That does not do me any favors. I was gonna say, once I die with Necrobinder, I'll do a run with Defect. So I'll just kill you. Beat your ass. Yeah, this is a dead card. I should not have taken this thing. I really enjoy Regent too. I just cannot beat a single run with like any of these new characters, and I'm just like, why the fuck can I not do it? I don't know. I feel like that's by far the best card, but even then. Like, I love Regent, and like maybe I'm a sucker because I always go for like Forge builds that are just really fun. I don't know why. Forge builds are really fun to me, and you know what? I don't care. It's fun to me, dude. I don't give a shit. You know what? I'll do that. I'll pop it. I don't give a fuck. Regent's really fun. I love playing... Like, out of the new characters, Regent's my favorite. Okay. Get to retain Reap. That's pretty good. Guess we'll summon. Yeah, so we'll gain energy for next turn. Why not? Oh, intangible. Yeah, this hand isn't doing anything. Oh, man. I think I've come across this guy before. This doesn't exhaust either, which is kind of fucking annoying. You know what? Just fucking hit him. Whatever, he ain't attacking, so we can just take that damage from that card. Oh, it's just lose 6 health. Okay. It's taking that, so we'll just smack him. Got 80 Doom on him, so we still got a ways to go. Pop that. Pump up Asti a little bit. Light Strike. Do that. Oh, he's intangible. Fuck me. I'm so... God damn it, dude. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have checked. I did not. I'm a fool. Jesus Christ. Was that 6, 12, 18, 24? Who's at 121, huh? $21, so we're good there. $140, so he's like right there. $10? Yeah, Osti will die. I can't deal enough damage. There we go. Hell yeah, buddy. Permanently increases card's damage by 3. That seems pretty good. Neurosurge is pretty tight. So you get a very powerful surge of like 3 energy and draw 2 cards, but every turn you're gaining doom. Do I even want any of this? I'll do Neurosurge, fuck it. Those cards are always fun. Pale, my boy. While playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, then take an extra turn. That can be really, really interesting if you... So if you're in a fight where you get a absolutely dog shit hand during like a time where you really need a new hand, this is like an emergency. That's interesting. I don't know why this relic is like really... You know what? Fuck it. I think this run I'm not going to do all that well on anyway, so I might as well just like take something that's pretty interesting. It's each combat too. It's not like a one-time use thing. 40 damage off the rip. Yeah, fuck you. Man, I do really enjoy this game, though. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun him, huh? Okay, take your turn and die, idiot. Give me back my card, nerd. Let's see. What do we got? Add a soul into your draw pile. So actually that card came in kind of clutch right there, which is weird because I've been sitting this entire time just like dogging eyes. Like, this card sucks. Why would I want this? Deals 5 damage whenever Aussie hits the enemy this turn. Summon 2. Summon 2 and gain I don't want any of these, actually. I've been getting better discipline, though. Like, admittedly, a pretty embarrassing amount of time where, like, I've just taken to go, like, hey, none of these cards really work for what I want to do this run, so I'm just gonna go, nah. Nah. Been having a lot more discipline with that. Just gonna cut a card. What do I really not want? You know, I got attacks, so I'm just gonna cut an attack card. It always feels bad because, like, it's pretty expensive to pay to cut something out. At the same time, though, like, you need to keep your deck fairly lean in order to do fucking anything. Because I'm certainly guilty of, like, just absolutely loading up my hand or my deck with cards that I like that are cool but aren't really beneficial to what I'm trying to do. I fully admit that's a fault of me. I don't know if I want to do that. Nah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter nothing. Let's pop that. He's got 37. Gonna try to hit me for 23. Are you joshing me, pal? It's joshing me. Unbelievable. Fuck it. Hey, that was pretty good. Yeah, get blocked, idiot. He is hitting pretty goddamn hard, though. Not dealing enough damage to break his block, though. Not dealing enough doom. 86, so he's dead this turn. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta doom max. We gotta lean into it. Cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Nah. So it gives whenever shuffled, place it on the top instead. We always kind of want. This card is incredible. This card is really good. So, yeah, fuck it. Take negative pulse. It's just really good for what we're trying to do. It's always pretty good. Well, we're just gonna have to take a little chunk of damage and almost die. This is all quite bad. Neurosurge will kill us. It's funny because like Scourge won't really do anything for us. I think we just die, right? Yeah, I think we just die. Oh well, runs over. Rip. Yeah, that felt bad. That felt like, yeah, this is just like, none of this worked together at all. Alright, I'll run defect. I'm genuinely just like, I don't understand how people get so fucking crazy with their stuff. That shit is insane to me. Like, how they're getting to, like, Ascension, like, 7 and 8. I can barely do fucking, like, 2. I don't know how people are even getting that far. I don't know. I'm probably just bad. I do like orb maxing, though. Orb maxing is, like, the way to go for me, but... Oh, yeah, let's just fucking punch him. There we go. I do love orb build. The orb builds are so much fun, though. So if we pop them, so that's 6, that's not enough. That sucks. I remember dying. I was playing a little bit before the stream, and I remember I died to the Frog Knight, and I was only able to get him to like 1 health, and I died. That felt so bad. Ugh, frustrated the hell out of me. That was frustrating. That is what it is, though. Sometimes math just does not work the way you want it to. I'll just take leap. Fuck it. Lose 5, gain a colorless reward. Choose 1 random 5 cards to add to your deck. We have a weird opportunity. Okay, so I know in the first game that defects like claw builds could get genuinely nuts. I know that's definitely a thing that that was capable of. Are claw builds like are they viable in this game too? I wonder if that's the case. But I feel like I never see claw cards enough that come up to where I can justify. I always see orb shit. I always see orb stuff. So like anytime that I see like claw cards, I kind of want to go for it, but then it feels like I'm not getting like any of the stuff. So I don't know. It feels tough. I'm kind of thinking I should take Feral or Claw. I don't know. Usually don't need more than 1, but it's a deck that needs to be pretty small. Yeah, that's fair. You need to consistently hit those zeros. Because Feral seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll take Feral just for the fun. And we'll see what we can get up to. What kind of silly little stuff we can get up to. Because I definitely want to try a claw build. I remember I tried it like once or twice in the first game. I should have invoked my orb last turn. I should have. Boost away. Hotfix. Leap. I don't want any of this. Do that, and we'll do a dual cast. Just zap the fuck out of them. Because guess what, buddy? You reducing my attack power don't do nothing once I got these little orbs. Get rinsed, idiot. Fight through. 13 block, add 2 wounds. No. You want to try to go for claws. The claws are the law, baby. So that's 8 coming in. Let's just punch him. Beat the fuck out of him. 21 damage, eh? Can't say I'm a fan of that. Can't say I'm a fan of it. That's coming in for 12. There we go. There we go. Scrape, that is solid for what we want to do later on. So I'll take that for now. Now, seeing this Assassin Raider reminds me, like, real heavily of the, I think they're the Ruin Sentinels in Dark Souls 2. Reminds me real heavy of that. And then, yeah, let's be a bit defensive here. It's not going to reduce all the damage that we take, but it reduces most of it, and that's fine. Die. Modded. Ah, modded is so good. Do I even want any of this? No. You gotta keep it tight. This thing's probably gonna beat my ass. So, you know what? If we're gonna die, we might as well do it early. Right? Okay. Oh, might as well at least make him not deal as much damage. That's fine. Fuck ass bird. This is why you don't ever deal with birds, chat. Birds are fake. And this is just like a DPS fight. You just gotta beat his ass. Though I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fucking die to him anyways. Oh, I discarded the evoke card. Fuck. Oh, we got him. Happy Flower is always good. I always like seeing that card. And a slime. Take overclock. Little card draw is nice. I didn't get to keep that, did I? I did not. You're gonna hit me for 12, which there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Do that. See if we can do anything else. Tax costs an additional 1 this turn. $16. That doesn't feel worth it, I don't think. Got his ass. Hmm. Big momentum strike. That's the closest for what we want to do. Third turn, gain 3 energy. Which syncs up crazy with Happy Flower there, but... Holy fuck. We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Oh, well, might as well pop the fruit juice. Who cares? We are not gonna make this one. Might as well get that juice. Yeah. So burning scrape isn't gonna do anything. I don't really want any of these anyways, so fuck it. That'll reshuffle my draw pile. Well, I'm gonna fucking die, so I might as well. Who cares? Why did that just... Oh, that's right. I don't have an orb. Oof. I don't have anything there. Actually, scrape might not be bad. Yeah. I can just ditch the yeah, those cards. Hit him. I have 2 energy left. So that'll be 3 and 6. That's so frustrating. Yeah, I'm dead. I cannot get shit going. Then again, like I realized I had chosen to fight that bird. I didn't need to, but like I am incredibly bad. Rare card, random relics, and additional strike and defend. I also don't have all the cards unlocked, yeah. Oh wait. That is a huge... Shatter is incredibly good. Oh, we need to orb max. Guys, we need to orb max something fierce. There's a lot of fucking fights on that right side. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not going over there. Yeah, I don't have all of his cards unlocked. That's gonna be a little tough sell. What's up, Santa? Good to see you. I will hydrate. Thank you very much. I feel nice and hydrated now. Thank you. Yeah, like, Shatter is an incredibly powerful card. Fuck, it's so good. Yeah. Yeah, this, like, getting Shatter right off the rip is like, okay, we are orb maxing. We have no other choice. We have to orb max. Focus Strike is really good. I like Fusion is pretty good. Cost 2. Yeah, I'll take that for now. Fuck it. Yeah, it's these guys which aren't too bad. Oh, we just, yeah, that seems like an easy choice, honestly. And we can just kill this one. Got done with dinner? Been a busy fella today. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, happy I know I probably haven't said it, but like happy Mother's Day to your wife, by the way. Hope you guys had a good day with her. Yeah, just fucking kill him. What are we doing? Let's see. So, yeah, Claw would have been nice the other time. Compact. Compact can be really fucking good. But that also requires us to get... Ooh. So I told you that she started screaming slurs and ran off. The fuck? Oh, interesting. What a bold decision. It kind of forces you to take like status cards. Yeah, it's true. It's like it's incredibly powerful though. The thing is too is that this card is also good to have as a backup during fights where they like spam you with status cards. But the thing is, like, you gotta draw it too, in addition to having those other cards in your hand. Honestly, like, I don't... Is Hailstorm worth it? I mean, I gotta find some Frost stuff, which isn't hard, but, like, Hailstorm seems fine. Hailstorm seems okay. You get, like, a little bit of block from, like, the ice orbs, and you get to get, like, a little crowd control thing. I guess, like, out of these three, if I had to take one, I'd probably take Hailstorm, but I'm not entirely convinced of it yet. Because, like, I'm gonna find, like, frost orbs eventually. You know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. I don't care. Lose 3 max HP, upgrade a random card, or heal 20. I'll upgrade a random. Oh, that's a good one. No. I'm okay with the Tablet of Truth. Stop reading all this ciphering your body normalized, though you can't help but wonder what the truth was. Truth is that I'm just gonna get fucking bodied for nothing. So, I'm good, bro. It's not worth evoking the plasma yet, so... Dual cast? That's pretty good. Ooh, baby. 11, I got block. Okay. I'll just kill him. Want to know something crazy? I was looking at my hours on Steam, and I have about as much on Schedule 1 than I do on BG3, about 45 hours. I mean, to be fair, you have been absolutely silly maxing on, on fucking, Schedule 1. So, I get it. I completely understand that one. Oh, Glacier and Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod's peak, so I feel like we go this route. Oh, I was gonna say, while I got you here, did you want to do more Schedule 1 on Tuesday? Glacier is better. Yeah, it probably was, but I absolutely love fucking Lightning Rod. It's so fun. I'm down for schedule maxing. All right. Yeah, we'll sell some drugs. Oh yeah. Shatter is an incredible card. Oh my god. I'll take Cold Snap. I probably should have taken Glacier, but I mean, just kill that one. Yeah, Glacier's good. Yeah, I probably should have taken it. Well, you don't understand. I have to orb max. Need to orb max. Fuck! You got all these sexy little orbs. You know what? Do this. Huge. That card's so powerful. Play a random attack. Yeah, if you have like fight through, that card that turns stuff into fuel is like pretty solid. I'm gonna take Cool Headed. I'm gonna rest. Especially if we have an elite here and I don't know what it is. Oh, this guy's easy. I probably... Ah, fuck. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'm gonna start focusing on more on the meth and coke. Hell yeah. Oh, Hailstorm. Perfect. Why did I pass the turn? Fuck. I had 1 energy left. I'm stupid. Could have gotten an extra 6 damage. Probably should have popped the fucking Shatter again, but I did not do it. I don't think it would have killed him, though. Is this Cope? Probably, but you know what? Fuck you. Cool. Well, it's fine. We were able to block all of it. So, you know what? Tactical genius. That's all that is. More premium goodies for the late game clients. Do they buy like $1,000 worth of product at a time? That's pretty poggers. That is pretty dank. Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Interesting. Shuffle all your cards in the draw pile, draw 4. And then exhaust, huh? Oh. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll take Reboot. Nunchaku is amazing. Card's really good. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go this way. Wood carvings. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. A bird, a snake, and a Taurus. Nearby pedestal has indentations which match the bottom of the carvings. Which carving will you place in the pedestal? Bird. Give me... Transform a starter card into Peck. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. I don't like that at all. Torque toughness, gain 5 block, gain 5 block next start 2 turns. I don't think I like any of these. I think they all kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like any of these. I don't want them. I'm gonna be honest. I guess like maybe Toric toughness. And I'll just, I don't know, place a fucking block with it or something. Place the Taurus carving upon the pedestal and your stomach lights up as the statue transforms into a piping hot fried confection. An insatiable hunger takes over and you quickly consume the donut. You feel tougher, but slower. Thank God. Same thing happens when I eat donuts too. I feel tougher and slower, so you know what? Take that. Take that, Obama. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But I always feel like... sometimes the damage that these guys, like, a lot of enemies can put out is, like, fucking insane. That sometimes you just get, like, these turns where you just can't do anything and you just die. Like, a lot of it feels very much like luck. I really was hoping he would at least pick that guy off. Okay, so in this way... Six and 12 there. So I can evoke that orb, pop him. So we still got 10. So yeah, I can do this, and then zap him. Okay. Gotcha. Retain your turn. Oh, damn. Actually, this would have been good. Random skill. Retain your hand. Yeah. Thunder. Evoke lightning. Deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. That's pretty good. Take cold snap, though. I don't want to overload on powers. I always feel like it's a trap. Blicky with the Blicky. What's up? Good to see you. First time chatter. How you doing? Gets worse on higher ascension. Important to have good block early. Yeah, I think that's right. Cause I've been man, it always feels like no matter what, like your block gets like outpaced by enemy damage like really fast. So getting like good block stuff like very early on is very important. I like your mustache. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I try my best to keep it well stocked and handsome. Appreciate you. Bathing in the beautiful water seems suspicious. You decide the bottle up instead. This will come in handy. Well, the thing is, I didn't take it, so that might be that might be a bit of an issue. I guess we'll just go this way. Obtain a random relic. Lose 6 for 53 gold. I think I'm just going to get the relic. Oh, we got whetstone. Huge, dude. We got an upgraded shatter. Oh, that's massive for the account. Oh, upgraded shatter. That is massive. Totally worth it. It's really easy to get caught up in removing strikes, but replacing basic defense with better block skills equally is important. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Like good good block cards are just like, man, they're so good. They are so good. Draw 3 and exhaust. That ain't bad. What's 179 bones? $179 dues. Yeah, goodbye. It always feels bad to burn money on that, but at the same time, like, that's literally just a dead card. Could get the happy little flower. I always tend to get try to get relics whenever I can. Shatter is so good. Like, this thing can just absolutely go crazy on any orb builds. It's just nuts. Yeah, deck thing is very important. It's one thing, because I'll admit, like, I've played a bunch of Slay the Spire 1, and I'll admit, this is strictly a skill issue on my part. I had to, up until, like, recently, I've had to just kind of wean myself off of the habit of, like, basically picking up any card that I vaguely thought was decent. It's taken me way longer than it should have to just kind of be like, no, like, you need to like cultivate your deck as to like what you want to try to do. And then that's super important. You have to do that. It's kind of crazy. I think I'll take buffer. That seems important. Yeah, then you have a deck full of like bullshit, and plus like your strategy also gets like really diluted, and it just creates a problem. I don't want to pop Shatter yet, but I got a bunch of other stuff, so whatever. Let's just hit him. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, because I feel like it comes from the same place, right? Because I play a lot of I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 and everything, and that game did something very interesting for me. Was that game had really helped to kind of break through this, because everyone who's played like RPG games has this thing in their head, right, where they're like, oh, these like potions or these elixirs, I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna pick them up and I'm never gonna use them until you beat the final boss of the game, and then you have an inventory full of powerful stuff that you never used because you just wanted to thug it out. That game, I was like, you know what? I have the resource. Spend it. Fuck it. And that took me forever to kind of break out of that little pattern. So it's just, I don't know, I think it's like interesting how sometimes even like habits that have stayed in your brain for so long, all it takes is just like that one time, that one game to just kind of break those bad habits. Is Blicky new? Yes. Yep, Blicky is new. And Blicky's been wonderful so far. I always love having like little conversations and everything with chat. Shuffle all your cards in a draw pile and draw 4. I gotta get them to 150. Pain. I don't have anything super impressive I want to keep. If anything, I want to keep Reboot, but I'm not gonna pop the potion for it. I'm guilty of hoarding consumables. Yeah, like consumables are one of those things. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta spend the damn resource, you know? It's hard to want to do it, but you know? And ultimately, I find myself having more fun in games where I spend the resource as opposed to just holding on to shit for no reason. You know, in the end, I'm just like, I'm having more fun actually fucking using it. I know it's kind of crazy to think that it's like, oh, so you mean that you're just playing the game how you should? And the answer is yes. I am playing the game how you probably should be. But, you know, I'll be damned. You know what? It's a boss, so we gotta beat his ass. Sorry if I'm yapping too much. No. This is I want to be clear. This is a stream and a chat where people can tell you I will yap my entire ass right off. So trust me, you will be right at home here. Trust me. I'm a very chatty guy. And I love to talk about all sorts of stuff with gaming too. So I always like to hear like interesting takes and positions from people in chat. I always think that's really fun to do. We pop shatter again, boys. We pop shatter again, boys. Yeah, that was a big shatter. It was really good. What is it, Blicky? Yeah, Blicky. Blicky's always got that motherfucking thing on him. Going crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so he's gonna do ringing again. I don't really want to evoke. Just want to fucking beat his ass. I want to beat it. Just want to punch this stupid deer. What if I just beat his silly little ass? So I gotta deal 12 to him this turn. So I'll deal 6 here. Channel 1 dark. So that'll just evoke that. And I only get to play 1 card for the turn. I don't think it matters that much. 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got it. Die. Die, dear! I also really love the art direction for this game. So cool. So whimsical. It's also my name. Yeah, also your real life name. I believe it. No use in overthinking. You live this turn and you can kill the next. Yeah. Got his ass, chat. Powerful. Absolutely powerful. Sacrifice card rewards at Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. That is solid. Oh, Blicky, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Greetings. So I feel like now with my newfound knowledge of, like, hey, Joe, listen, my sweet summer child, listen to me, listen closely. You don't need to take every fucking card that comes in your path. I think Pale's Wing, solid. Relics can be extremely valuable. So I'm just saying, with the newfound knowledge, we can, oh my god. Do not go up the right side. You are going to be fighting your ass off. My goodness. So we can take... There's a lot of fights here on this map, huh? I think our best bet is to go right and then up to the left here. My god. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. That's a hard call from me. I don't know about that path. Though, here's the thing. There is an argument for doing that since we just got Pale's Wing. It could have been interesting to do that. I think there could have been an argument to be made here. Let's pop the little donut. Let's pop the little donut. What in the fuck is this? 23? How about I just punch your little burrow, idiot? Ah! Oh, we got a shatter? Oh. zap your ass. Zap your goofy ass. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Unironically, Pale's Wing makes that a really good path. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, maybe that's actually not bad. But here's the thing. Also, going down that path makes me, charge battery. That's a really good one. I gotta take that one. That is, I gotta survive the fight. I gotta survive the fights. I don't know. Do we do we take the fight path? Are we the true warriors of Slay the Spire 2? Is that what we want to do? Because 3, 4, 5, and then like we get 5 fights in a row before we hit a campfire, and then there's an elite on the other side. For the content? For the fucking content, baby. Let's go. For the fucking content. Let's go. Yeah, hit me for 17? Bro, who pissed in your cornflakes? Yeah. You take the elite with 3 relics, that's true. That's right. We'll get some relics in. We'll get some fucking relics in, you know? Shatter. Yeah. Just fucking bop him before he starts flying. Bop him before he starts flying. You're gonna hit us for 21. Damn. Bro, why you got my card? What the fuck are we doing? That is so fucked up. Yeah, we'll have some relics by the time that we're done. Oh, is he gonna... oh, fuck, he's gonna get away, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, we barely got him with the lightning. Huge. Channel 5... Channel 1 glass. Glass is really good, too. But I feel like we gotta sacrifice something. Listen, we went on this path for Pale's Wing, and we're gonna do it. For the content, baby. Now's a really good turn to get this off, too. Considering he's gonna pop out the little eggs. They're kind of cute in a way, but also, like, disgusting. I don't like them. They're stinky. So that's going to be 12, 19 damage coming through. 7, 12 here. Well, we can evoke this one. Do that twice. So we'll get 10, 15. Yeah, I think that's worth burning that. I mean, we'll get damage on the little guys, but that's not what I'm super concerned about. Yeah, the little babies. They're just silly little guys. Yeah, I think we gotta take that damage and just mitigate that. Ooh, we got dual cast. Okay. And we have vulnerable. Gain 4. I feel like we're getting outpaced when it comes to damage. We're gonna have a tough go of it. We're gonna have a tough go. But at least we killed one of the little bugs, so we did mitigate some of that damage, but we gotta deal with him. we gotta... shit, we gotta deal with him. Shadow... Ooh. 10 block here. Did a good chunk of damage, and we're able to stop this attack, but we gotta try to hit him this turn. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cold snap. Nah, nothing fun here. Whenever you use a potion, gains 3 strength this turn. That can be pretty powerful. Oh, these guys. These little shitters, eh? These guys can be really annoying sometimes. These guys can be such shitters. I kind of wish I had the glass orb at this moment, not gonna lie. Yeah, my deck is not in a great position. It's really not. Ah, fuck. So what is that? 10, 18, 26? I mean, the best we can do is that. If I live. Yeah, that's... I mean, we did this for the content. That's what we're doing. For better and for worse. We're dying for the memes. So, Your Honor, I don't think you understand. It was really funny, though. I don't think the judge would take that defense. Ooh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Yeah, because we don't gain lightning now. We get it later. So I can take 15 damage off the board by knocking him out, which I'm definitely gonna do. So I only got 10, so if I pop this, I get the toughness I need to survive. Okay, okay, actually, we're kind of clutching. We're kind of clutching right now. That's just shattered. Fuck it, it's fun. Okay, well, we made it through. Did we do it cleanly? No. Was it cool? Yes. Or we play a power. We don't have... We have a couple powers. We have the Hailstorm, and we have Machine Learning, but I don't know if we have enough powers to justify getting Storm, or we just sack a card to the wing. Build around Hailstorm. That's actually not a bad call. We try to, like, Frost Max, maybe? Maybe that could be good. Kind of go crazy around Storm, but then again, oh, I don't know. You like Storm? Fuck it, we'll take it. I'm not super confident we're gonna make it through these next 2 fights. The Spiny Tone can be a bit of a bastard. Let's Storm off the rip. I'm going to do that for now, and I'm just going to pop him. I don't want to evoke my orbs yet. The Spiny Tone can, like, he's surprisingly beefy. We gotta bulk up on defense. I can't spend that. I'm just going to pop this. Ugh. This guy hits surprisingly hard for like a common enemy. He hits real fucking hard. He's attacking for 17. Or we don't have the energy to pop Machine Learning. That's not going to do anything for us. We might be in a bit of a pickle. The fish oil, I should have drank that first, but I don't think it's going to do anything for us. I think we just die, right? I mean, we gained 2 here. Actually, no, we survived this turn, but we're going to still be in a tough position. We're still going to be in a tough spot. So he's gonna grow the spines this upcoming turn. Yeah, he's gonna grow those spines. And he gets thorns too, but we don't need to attack him directly. So 8, 10, 23. Fuck, man, that's rough. I think this is death. I think this is death. 5, 6 block. 14, 16, so that's 7 coming through. Well, we have dual cast. Okay, so we survived this turn. We can block all that. Oh, we're on the skin of our teeth. Okay, so we can full block this. Do that. Hit him again. So we can block. So good at this game, dude. We're so incredibly good at this game. Now we're gonna die on this fight. I don't doubt that for a minute, but I did it. Yeah, that toad is surprisingly tough, actually. He's kind of a bastard. I also had to pop some potions in order to make that happen, but we got through just barely. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die to Obscura, though. He's kind of a bastard. Okay, so that's 26 coming through. And we channel a lightning to get something going. You know what? Let's actually do machine learning and then pop that. We can do both. Okay. It's not Jover yet, though I'm sure that's gonna be very short-lived. Fuck. 22 coming in. Oh, chat, I don't know. Feel like we gotta take reboot. Yeah, I think that's death. Yeah. GG's. Yeah, GG's. We tried. Hey, look, we got a new epoch. Yippee! That's pretty good. Schlumber, a little placeholder. Neo excitedly presented the architect with a potent tea she had been working on since his prior visit. This will help you sleep. New cards! Yay! Alchemize. Procure a random potion. First attack and skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. That can be really strong. Those are colorless too, so that can go in anything. Scrawl. Draw cards until your hand is full. Interesting. That's really powerful. Got some real bangers in this one. Huh. Huh, look at that. What other games do I stream? I stream a whole bunch of other stuff. In fact, earlier before you popped in, I had fully completed my first ever playthrough of the Half-Life 2. So I completed the base game of Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and Episode 2. And I gotta say, I understand why Half-Life fans are so fucking mad now. I understand where they're coming from. But besides that, I play this game. I play Diceomancer. I play like pretty much just about anything. I do play quite a bit of shooters. I play some Space Marine 2, some Halo, some I just like to play a whole bevy of different stuff. I played this D&D point and click adventure game called Esoteric Ebb. That was absolutely delightful. I like to maintain a nice healthy variety of stuff because I think it's just that's what makes me happy. That's what I enjoy. Holds up really well. I haven't played it in forever. Yeah, like so ooh, first treasure chest you open is empty. I'll take Silver Crucible. So like I was genuinely surprised when I played Half-Life 2. I was like, okay, the game's probably gonna feel like pretty clunky, but you know, it's an older game. Hey, what do you expect? But I'm sure I'll have fun with it. I was blown away by how incredibly well Half-Life 2 holds up. And you know, I was like, hey, Valve, I understand where you're coming from. You guys got it figured out. You guys know what you're doing. That's for sure. Because holy shit, those games hold up really well. Voice acting is great. The textures and animations look still really good. Even in this year. Just impressive work. Really cool. Valve's the best in the business. It's crazy. Yeah, you can absolutely tell that their attention to detail and the quality of the stuff they want to put out is absolutely on display. And man, it's very different. This is a way different gaming landscape than it used to be. I miss when now this is me, the old man, banging my cane on the floor and shaking my fist up to the clouds. I miss when games didn't have to feel like a second job. You know, like all the stuff that comes out is always like a live service. At least all the stuff in like the AAA gaming sphere always feels like everything wants to be a live service. Everything wants you to treat it like you want to treat it as if like your second fucking job, you know? Listen, I already like a lot of people, I already work full time, man. I don't particularly care to grind shit all the time. It's just not generally what I care about, to be honest. So I don't know. But since I haven't really cared to play like a lot of new modern stuff, I've turned to a lot of indie games to play because I've been having generally a better time there. You ever played the Portals? I have played Portals. I played actually did a full playthrough with my brother of Half-Life 2 on stream here. Of Portal 2 on stream here, and that was really good. I mean, I played it like way back in the day too, but still like holds up beautifully. Game's really good. I never actually completed Portal 1. I remember buying it on my Xbox 360 back in the day, but I just never finished it. But yeah, Portal rules. I like my games are a second job. That's what I like about MMOs. I'll admit that this is like a difference in taste sort of thing. I gotta admit, I'm not generally a guy that likes the kind of long grindy stuff. Like there are some things sometimes in particular where I don't mind that stuff. My God, though, it's like it's really difficult for me to kind of like that or enjoy it. Cold Snap. We got some decent choices. I think I'll take that though. Yeah, like I understand like people just have different tastes than me, and that's okay. That's completely fine. And I'm sure someone might look at my taste and go like, wow, Joe's tastes and everything are bad. Which, probably not wrong, but I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's a bit different. So no League of Legends. You know, I will fully admit I am not a League of Legends kind of guy. That is it's just not for me personally. I don't know. I just see League of Legends, and now this is, I've never played the game, so maybe I'm just a hater on the outside, but I don't see anyone who plays League and has fun. Anytime that I see people play League, it always seems like they are in the depths of misery. And you know what? I'm good. Like if I go to anyone, right, who I know has played League before and go, "What are your opinions on League?" I am like pretty much usually met with an like an exasperated sigh. So, you know, dare I say, it's not exactly appealing for me to jump in. Yeah, you don't play League to have fun. Yeah. That is certainly true from what I've heard. That is certainly true. Ooh, we got Loop. Loop is pretty good. I also like Sweeping Beam. Sweeping Beam's solid. I don't have enough to buy any of the relics, which I really like. I like Anchor a lot of the time, honestly. Gain 2 focus for each unique orb that you have. Oh, this turn for... Okay. That can be really strong. I guess I'm really into the different kinds of orbs, so maybe Synchronize wouldn't be too bad, but it's a one-time spend. I also really like Loop. Loop is pretty good. Yeah, I'll save a bit of money. Yeah, I just every time I see people play League, I just don't see them having fun, and I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm sure that it's just a personality thing, but when I play games, I want to have fun. Transforms for a powerful relic after defeating 5 enemies. Lose 7 HP. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I feel like I have things I want to do that isn't just like sitting here at my computer being mad at the things that I'm doing in my spare time to enjoy myself. Like, the way that I see it, the way that I engage with video games, that I play these things to have a good time, to experience an interesting story, for some gameplay that is like just really fun or unique, or just see stuff that I haven't seen before, and to just kind of like sit there and just grind away on stuff is just not generally how I want to do it. So like I respect people who do, you know, play MMOs and stuff like that. I don't blame them. Like, that, I can understand how that style of game can be really appealing to people, but it's just different. Watching someone not play on fast mode is weird. Well, then again, I'm a bit slow, I'll fully admit. So, you know what? That's on me. Let me see what fast mode is like. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus. Charge battery is always really good. I generally have a time where I'm just like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I get cucked from the first time that I open a treasure chest. Just fine. Power where I gain, actually. You know what? I'll take that. Do I want to fight an elite? If I do, yeah, fuck it for the memes. Joe has a rural education. I really do. It is quite bad. You know, where I grew up, actually, I was talking to now when I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, you know, we were, because she met my parents, and she really saw like where I grew up, for better and for worse. And yeah, definitely grew up out in kind of the sticks there. And it's and she did not grow up from a place like that. And so it's like really interesting to hear, and for someone to actually be like genuinely interested in what it's like growing up in the middle of absolute nowhere, right? I'm talking like a high school, right? A high school with a total of like, I think it was like 300 kids when I graduated. Not per like class, right? Not per grade. No. 300 total throughout the entire high school, roughly. So we're talking a small place, like, and I'm hearing of places out, you know, in like cities that have like graduating classes and per grade numbers of like hundreds of people. And to me, that is like like I cannot fathom that. I'm like, oh my god, that is crazy to me. So that is pretty interesting to kind of just think about. I'm like, god damn. It's just kind of nuts. Because normally a lot of the time people like, you know, what is there interesting to talk about when it comes to growing up in like the middle of nowhere? And to be honest, there really isn't much of anything. Like there really isn't much of anything, but that's kind of the point, I guess. Is that there's not much to talk about. And that's why I guess like I've enjoyed, there are times where I definitely miss kind of like living out there and the kind of like peace and solitude that comes with it. But to be honest, there is I've enjoyed myself and I felt far happier living somewhere closer to like everything. I felt so much better because growing up out there, it just, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like so isolating a lot of the time to just be around nothing all the time. And the fact that if you want to go anywhere or do anything, you have to travel. There is not an option to just walk down the street a lot of the time to see a friend or go and get a cup of coffee or anything. You have to not just drive, but you have to travel. And I don't know. That's kind of tough for me to I guess like think about. It's tough for me to want to do that anymore. Steady. Chant 2 cards with steady. Ooh, with retain, huh? I guess Waterlog Scriptorium. You know what? Actually, these cards with a like a heftier cost, these will be pretty good just in case I need one or the other and I just can't afford to spend them. Not bad. Our graduating class was only like 80 people. Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's the thing. Ghost is completely correct. Correct. And for any of those who might not know, I went to school with Ghost. And yeah, no, he's completely right. It was like 4 grades in one high school, and like if there's like 300 kids per like in the entire high school, then yeah, like your class sizes are gonna be crazy small. Everyone knows everyone for better and for worse. there's not really an option to kind of be like unnoticed a lot of the time. So that can be pretty rough, or it can be pretty good. I guess it's just a matter of perspective. Deal 20 damage. Yeah, die. I'll pop a potion for that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. 15 block and gain a dark. I will do that. No, 13 damage. Sure. And then we'll do loop. Sure. Okay, so fast mode is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot going on. But actually, I think I understand. Ooh, white noise. What noise you say now? Super critical can be really strong. Interesting. I'm going to take a quick trip to the restroom. I'll be right back, folks. Ahoy. All right, I'm back. I don't think I really want any of these cards, I'm going to be honest. I kind of like our deck being simple right now. I kind of fuck with it though. Can go Shadow Shield, Loop, Zap. Oh yeah, let's just kill him. Guy was a chump. So I think I can take Sweeping Beam. I'm happy with that card. I like that card a lot. Get some health. And let's fight this guy. This guy's not bad at all. Like the matriarch is pretty fine. Really haven't had that much of an issue with this guy ever. You say that, but she really checks your DPS. Oh, she sure does. She sure does, man. It can get pretty dicey. Because she puts up some pretty hefty chunks of block to really check your ass, make sure that you are being, you know, that you're being real. I've been having trouble with her on the defect on 8, huh? Because I don't even know what is going on Ascensions that high. I gotta be real. I have no fucking clue what it's even like. I bet it's absolutely silly as to what's going on at that level. Yeah, just do that. A is tougher enemies. Yeah, I believe that. She also siphons your strength and dexterity. Fuck, that's dumb. That is that's kind of silly, isn't it? Yeah, she's hitting me with that shit right now. Which I don't know why. Getting like your dexterity knocked down is like, that feels way more crushing than getting your strength sapped, and I don't know why. It feels so much worse. It always feels so much worse, and I don't know why. Yeah, having dark orbs really helps for this. So yeah, I can pop this. And then we can just, yeah, let's just hit her with that and zap her. Okay, we got her. Yeah, I felt pretty confident in that. Last few runs I did were her, and I never saw any dark orb generation. That is rough then. Genetic algorithm. I feel like that card's probably pretty good, but I'm just like, I'll take it. I don't feel super confident in that one, but I feel okay with it because it's just like, I don't know, fuck it. I really like the design of this like candle witch though. She's super cool. Brightest flame. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. That seems incredibly good. Man, she's just giving me lots of goodies this time. My god, all these are solid. Brightest flame is just so solid. Golden compass could be really good too. Well, I guess let me peep the map and see what we got cooking. Man, left path is looking kind of rough. Then again, right doesn't look all that great either. Actually, right path doesn't seem as bad. I like her too. I just hate most of her upgrades. Brightest flame, yeah. Yeah, I'll take brightest flame. That's just so good. Brightest flame is peak. Yeah, she's got some really great upgrades. I also really like the big eel guy. The big eel guy is really sick too. The demon is a shitter. I hate that guy. He's so fucking mean. Ugh. My god. $15 blocks, that's 9 plus that. So yeah, let me do that. Channel of Dark. I think we just do Cool-Headed and Loop. That's fine. I think I'm getting rid of our Sour Diesel and OG Kush. Yeah, probably a good plan. Because those are getting to be like, it's not worth all that shit at this point. Brightest Flame. Yeah, totally. That's fine. 15 blocks, so that's 16 coming through. I feel like I gotta do something with that, right? 2 guys, so it's gonna kill... Oh, okay. I thought that would do something different. I like the Lion Chimera thing. That guy's really sick too. This game just has some like really fun art direction. This game has a lot of like really fun, cool looking creatures. Devs did an amazing job with like art and everything on this, just like they did with the first game. He's the best. Yeah, hell yeah. We use the green crack, just add boner pills and have 100% addictiveness. Yeah, we got we got an addiction max. I don't know if I want any of these. Actually, I think our deck is pretty solid so far. I do like Null. Null has been really good. Null has been solid. I don't think we need a second copy though. I don't know if we really want... White Noise is pretty decent sometimes. Sour Diesel, it's only 95%, but still, it's an extra product. We gotta move around. True. Pretty excited, because, like, we can make the Sour Diesel... Instead of just selling that straight up, it's better as, like, an additive to mix, as opposed to, like, just being sold straight up. For just, like, the extra cost of just including something with a little bit of time. You can get a lot more out of it. Defect is solid power choices. No bad ones, yeah. Sunder can be good too, but I think I'm going to take White Noise. I'll take that one, and I'm going to start being real picky with what I take from here on out, because I think our deck has been pretty good. Oh, cool. We drew into a Shadow Shield Plus. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, chat. Just saying. You know what? Let's just do that now. Doesn't mix us up. The extra 5% from the green crack is dope. Hell yeah, it is. We got this. Actually, 13 damage. Crack him. Take him out of that. Yeah, why not? Sure. Seems good. Okay. Ghost, I think you were completely right when you were saying that, like, playing with seeing someone play without fast mode is weird, because fast mode is actually way better. Like, just the little bit of time I've been taking to just put on fucking fast mode, I'm like, dude, I'm sold. I'm in. I completely understand where you're coming from. Gotta go fast. Don't need Brightest Flame. I don't need to pop it unless I really kind of want to. And then we just hit him with that and just kill him. Okay, our deck has felt really good. Take 5 regen, sure. Deals 6 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. We've been having a healthy mix of stuff. I felt like if I leaned more into lightning, I would take Tesla Coil Plus. It's still pretty good. If I leaned more into it, I would take it, but in the current status, I think our deck's pretty tight. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on this set. I've been trying to be very disciplined about not taking neat cards to just block up the deck with bullshit. Start each combat with 1 focus. That is a solid relic. Absolutely. Since we're orb maxing, hell yeah, dude. Let's see. Take the right path. Been fertilizer to upgrade to premium quality. Started doing bricks instead of jars for the dealers. Oh, hell yeah. Stack of brick product makes 400 total pieces. That is kind of peak. Chat, that's kind of like fucking peak though. Dual cast. We don't want to pop that right now. Fuck it. Get some damage out. They're just gonna hit me with status. We're watching your character development in real time. Yeah, you guys had the lucky part of seeing me, you know, learn, which is kind of funny. Like, wow, is Joe actually making like decent decisions for once? Hey, it's entirely possible. This stuff does happen every now and again. This stuff does happen every now and again, man. At 13 damage, yeah. Let's make him a bit weaker. They're really laying on that damage pretty quick. I'll pop this potion too. Those damage cards are really adding up, so I just don't want to let it get it out of hand. What do we got? 17 on him. He's gonna give us some more shitty cards. Channel of Dark, that'll pop this. I feel most comfortable with that. And then channeling a lightning. Doing this. Okay. Blocking all that. Regen some health. We're doing pretty good. Bryce Flame lets you play those toxics, yeah. Yeah, if I felt like I was in a tighter spot, I would have probably... Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking many of them. We need to end this fight. So if I do that twice, yeah. Okay, oof. Those were starting to add up real quick. Those are... Ooh, boy. Interesting. Reboot is pretty good. Reboot is pretty good. Momentum Strike is solid as well, but like that's just not what we want to do. Like I said, I'm trying to be very careful with what I'm throwing in here. All my cards in my draw pile and draw 4. I guess this is a good like backup in case like we just get an absolute stinker of a hand. But the thing is that like keeping our deck tight and focused helps prevent that problem in the first place. So I'm kind of... But it's free though. It's a 0. So it's hard for me to turn it down. It's hard for me to be like, no, not this time, Stinky. Stay away. Yeah, the orbs are really good. You need this card for your deck? Yeah, I don't think we need the... We might not need the one man, one jar card. That might be a bit tough. I don't think we can support that. I will take Reboot. I feel because it's like it's a 0 cost. You know, it's really like I don't know. I feel like not taking it would feel kind of bad. Draw 2. Don't really need that. Then again, all right, greed time. Oh, there we go. That's why we took it, right? No, we don't pop that yet. Okay, that was a much better turn. Much better turn. So lose 1 strength and dex, huh? The Moon Man 1 jar is like minus 100 health, plus 100 fame. True. Yes. We're gonna take a chunk here. Yeah. 12. So we either have to turbocharge like fucking killing him. Actually, we can do this. That's it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Channel lightning, charge battery, and then loop. Okay, no, that was good. That was good. Let's do this just to get the buff, and then just kill him. Droplet of Precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile and add to your hand. Solid. Hello, Demonic Tutor. Good to see you. Charge battery, huh? That's always an excellent card. Focus Strike is also solid because we're orb maxing. That's a toughie. These are both really good. I'm kind of leaning towards the battery, charge battery, because we really like gaining the extra energy on turns where we really need it. And plus it's a solid like block card anyways. That's a tough call. Uproar can be solid, but that's just not what we're going for. Ooh, that's a tough one. We got a shop coming up, so we can cut one card from the deck where we'll be... Oh, we don't have the money, though. By this time in Act 2... By this time in Act 2... No, that's going to be too expensive. I'm going to get off for tonight. It was fun watching you. I'll catch you next stream. Well, thank you very much for popping in, Blicky. Good to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm probably going to head off here very soon myself, too. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I'll send you a gift basket. Yeah, I don't know if you might want the gift basket from Santa, but it's still a nice thought. I might. I'll take charge battery. I feel weird taking it, but we can't afford. Yeah, we can't afford that. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, we have a schedule in the Discord in case you are interested. If not, totally understandable. But in case you feel like jumping in, we got one right there. Remove 2 strikes, remove 2 defends, add ultimate defend. This is a pretty good thing to come across. The amalgam, plus this art is sick too. I really like him. I feel like getting rid of strike cards might be the best all for us. Yeah. Yeah, ripping some of these out is going to be good. Just card efficiency, baby. That's what we're here for. Yes, thank you. Also, we do have a quote bot, which is pretty fun, too. Pardon me. You know what? That is a true statement, you know? What am I going to say? That I'm wrong? No. I'm not going to say that. I would never say something so heretical. So damaging to my character. Actually, Spinner is going to be very good. Start channeling glass, especially against this enemy. Yeah, the quote thing will let you pull a random quote that we've had on the channel over our time. We may be quite silly here. Maybe. We're also striking down the children. That's a pretty good one. We got some solid ass quotes on this channel, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what there, sonny boy. We got some peak content. We got some peak ass content, let me tell you. Maybe create a status channel. I mean, it's free, so like, why not? Yeah. Let's just beat his fucking ass. How about that, Mr. Bugman? How about we just beat your fucking ass? How about that? None of these are interesting. Goodbye. Rest or Schmidt? What do we got coming up? We got one enemy and another bonfire. I will Smith this time. Okay. Upgrading Brightest Flame seems incredibly good. So... I mean, I have a hard time... Yeah, this card is absolutely getting an upgrade. You Southern? Where are you from? What is ass content? Ass content is quite silly. Yeah, we are we're from upstate New York. Ooh, we gotta remove the upgraded ball lightning. I don't like that. I like that card. Fuck. The above option is randomized. Oh, that could really suck. That's unfortunate.
j0everkill on top.
Doxed, Joe, yeah. Absolutely doxed. Bodied. Well, unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do, dude? Yeah, we're gonna pop that. Channel some dark. White noise, storm. Well, we don't need that. Not yet. Actually, getting the extra energy next turn is going to be kind of peak. So let's do that. You struck me as Southern for a moment, just curious. Oh, no problem. No problem. I do like to do a little Southern voice for giggles, but yeah, no, we're Northern boys. Okay, I'm gone for real. Good night, fellas. Well, take care, Blicky. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, and hope to see you again in the future. Let's see now. For 12, you say? Yeah. Let's just fucking punch him. He does have a bit of a southern white trash look to him. I mean, is he wrong though? Like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to sit here and say? That like Santa's wrong and that he's a shitter? Well, I mean, yeah, I can, but he's not wrong. He is not wrong at all. Man is just absolutely spitting obvious facts. So yeah, we do that. Claw, cold snap. No. All these cards are kind of buns. I think we rest because this boss sucks. BRB? Alright, gotcha. The Knowledge Demon is always a fight where I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time with this one. He's kind of a fucking dickhead. I have a rough go of it, that's for sure. Baby says hi. Well, hi, baby. Hope she's doing good. Let's see. Got 11 cards left. White noise. I'd really like to get white noise early, so that way, if possible, we can get another free power. But I'm not looking to throw away this stuff yet. Take disintegration, sure. You know what? We were gonna pull white noise anyways, so whatever. Not exactly helpful, but I mean, that's kind of a gamble, right? That's 18. Can you say hi to... Hi, baby! Hi, honey. Uncle Joey loves you. Hope she's having a good day. Put up a little bit of block. It's not really worth popping that. Man, he healed for 30? What are we doing here? My goodness. Man, that orb, when that pops off... Now we're taking that. Okay, I think I need to play more aggressively. Jess, if you're having a good time playing RuneScape, she says, Happy Mother's Day. I'm having a lovely time playing RuneScape. And, yeah, I appreciate it. Happy Mother's Day, honey. How lovely. Evoke my right orb twice. That is powerful. Yeah, absolutely. We are hitting him with that. We are also going to do this. Gain that. Absolutely. That was really good. That was a great turn. That was a wonderful turn. That was so good. I think we have to get aggressive because this damage is going to start piling up. It's going to get real bad here. So we got to get crazy. We gotta start just absolutely beating this man down. He's gonna heal again, huh? Use a card on my draw pile, so I get to tutor for something, which would be Brightest Flame, obviously. And then I feel like we need to take him down like right now. So take Brightest Flame. 15 block. And do we have an energy? We don't. This might be a good way to get some of that going. Woo! Got him. Channeling one glass every turn might not be bad. Creative AI is fun, but I think I'm going to take Spinner, and I'm okay with that. Oh, the demon. Vaku. I don't like him. Dude, he sucks. Cards in your hand at the end of the turn. So create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play. Oh, create an ethereal copy. Okay, well, that's not bad, though. Wait. Okay, that's not bad. I guess out of all the things, add 2 random curses and 3 wishes to your deck. Put a card from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. 2 random curses and 3 wishes. So that's going to bump up our total count by 5. So that's going to give us a 26 card deck. It does give us 3 tutors, but at the same time, I don't know what these curses are going to be, and that can be absolutely fucking brutal. This card's in your hand. It must be played before other cards, so that's... Ugh. And it doesn't exhaust it, too. So basically, it will give us a 1 energy at the start of each turn. But if we get this at a bad time, we have to sink half of our total resources into this, and then we just might lose the turn. And God forbid, since our deck is like really small, that if that gets like reshuffled back in and then we get double tapped with that thing, that can be so punishing. Music box is just the best choice. I hate dealing with this guy, but no, ultimately it is. Oh, the door maker. This guy's still in. Okay. I can't remember when they said the devs said they're gonna remove this guy. But I mean, this boss is cool. But folks, I am running real late for the night. I shouldn't even have stayed up. I'm like an hour over. I should not have fucking stayed up doing this. But either way, Slay the Spire 2, fun game. Who would have thought, right? Crazy times these are. Anyways, I really gotta go. Have a good night, everyone. I will put the schedule up in the Discord tomorrow with the new little updates that I'm having for the schedule. So yeah, expect probably some schedule 1 on Tuesday, and I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, thank you for coming out and hanging out. Really appreciate everyone. Have a good night. Take care, and always remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top, and j0everkill will always be on top. Take care, everyone, and we will see you Tuesday. Bye bye.